Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of our Gor Rok campaign on normal difficulty. Last episode we left just at the end turn, where we were just about to take Chaka after sacking it for the first time under the Skaven to try and get Gor Rok some more experience. And we're going to have cinematic battles in this fight, which I'm really looking forward to editing together, so make sure you hang around for those. Slackland are offering us a defensive alliance. We're with the Blue Vipers and the Huntsman's Expedition to the north of us. So Blue Vipers are here, and the Huntsman's Expedition with Marcus Wolfheart is along the coast here. Oh, how far south he is yet. They are lizards, so of course we are going to agree to them. We want to be making friends with as many lizards as possible. Mission successful for research and technology. And we have -5% for skink and chameleon skinks recruitment cost. Let's head in and take Chaka now. There's no need to fight this one. We're going to resolve that. We lost 18 and we have sacked it last turn, so we're going to occupy now. And Gor Rok gains +8 missile resistance. Wonderful. It's very close to loading up again. We can either upgrade Chaka or Itza right now. We do need some income buildings coming in, so to unlock a second slot here will be super useful. So I think we're going to have defences at Chaka, so I don't really want to build the money building here, so we're going to put it in Itza. We're going to upgrade that. And if we untax the province, we do lose a fair bit of money, but the public order stabilises by not too much. And then again, that is it. We have research available. So again, this is the only option we have at the minute until the buildings finish up. Let's end the turn there. You guys really smashed the likes on the first episode, by the way. Thank you so much for that. Glad you enjoyed it. Been wanting to do a proper Warhammer series for a while. We did start a Tomb Kings Let's Play a long time ago, but I wasn't really feeling it. So I'm good to be back doing some Warhammer now, because it's a game that I enjoy a lot. They're asking us to join against the Blue Vipers. It's a war we don't need to be a part of right now. We have a population surplus point for the Great Northern Jungle as well. Mission issue to destroy Clan Festa will give us 2,000 gold and 10 ancient plaques. And Gor Rok has gained a +1 public order point. That'll be very useful. Okay. Croak has leveled up. Magic resistance. What is this going to open? Public order. Oh, and he will cause terror as well. That'll be useful against the Skaven. Although he doesn't have that available until rank 12. Regeneration at rank 16, oh, that's very nice. And physical resistance, okay. We have a point into both of his explosion spells right here. Although Arcane Conduit would be very nice. Then let's go for Arcane Conduit, so we can cast those spells sooner rather than later. And the last province we need to take here is over at Quitax, so we need to head over there and see if we can grab that. There is a Skaven Lord right here in the middle of the Great Northern Jungle. I think we're going to upgrade Chaka as well. Love how quickly these early turns go. Hey guys, let me know, how do you want Gor Rok's army to look? Should we stick to his Saurus roots? After all, he is kind of the Lord of the Saurus, the Great White Wizard. Zlatlan are asking for us again. They want trade. Yes, we will have trade with you. Thank you very much. And these guys want a defensive alliance. Yep. Make friends with all the lizards. We shall have a lizard party. We have another population surplus point. It's very good. We have a lot of growth going on here at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to force march over to here. Scurry is on force march as well. And then we should be looking forward to our first cinematic battle of Queetax. I'm really looking forward to this. These guys are destined to join a war, I assume. A military alliance. They're going to pull us into war with the Vampire Coast who are here, which leaves our eastern flank really undefended. So I don't want to be doing that just yet. These guys are after peace. If we go to war with the Vampire Coast right now, that leaves the eastern northern Great Jungle entirely undefended, just the one lord here so far. Okay, let's move up. So he has recruited a lot of comrades, plus the garrison. This should be a simple win for him. Does have the Poison Wing Cavaliers and the Night Runners as well. And they're going to have 2 lords. Let's do it. Let's take the Great Northern Jungle back from the Skaven. So here we go, guys. Gor Rok marches against the legions of Skaven that are occupying the Great Northern Jungle. See all these Saurus units here just marching along. They look so cool. Big thick line of Saurus units. Very sturdy, of course, because of all of Gor Rok's buffs. And here is the big white lizard himself, marching amongst his brethren. They are hit by the Scourge, the menace from beneath. Croak getting involved here. And we are hit by the giant laser that the Skaven have in their magic pool. These menace beneath are made quick work of as the Saurus swarm them and rip them to pieces. But meanwhile, the main line continues to move forward. Waiting. The now Saurus units are within range. And they come marching in here. Here's Gor Rok leading the line as they flee. Another menace from beneath attacks the front line. And here's Gor Rok here in all his white lizard glory. And lots of nice kills there. Getting hit by those poison attacks too. From the throwers at the back of the Skaven lines. Saurus here dealing with rats on the left flank. And in comes the first deliverance of Itza, cast by Croak. Oh, it's just amazing. How can you not be entertained by that? Just magnificent. Croak absolutely wiping out tons of Skaven there, allowing our Saurus front line to push forward as they continue to wreck the Skaven in vast numbers. Over in the middle here we have a whole bunch of Saurus wrecking one of the enemy lords. And on the right flank we have another deliverance of Itza. Oh, look at that. Wow. Just amazing. Just amazing. Look at all this Skaven blood all over the floor. Just incredible. Although they are casting some magic of their own now. One of the green lasers comes down and takes out a few of our Saurus units here. Strong lizard brethren falling in the line of battle. Croak getting a bit of melee defense here. He has some magical melee attack, so he can hold his own, especially against Skaven who have very little magic resistance. Big focus of Skaven here along the right flank. There's Saurus holding them on the left flank, sorry. Saurus holding them back with more than enough ability. It's fantastic. More Skaven reinforcements coming in. Still some more missile units along the back here as well. All heading up the hill to join the battle. See over here that Lord Croak has cast his shield to protect some of these Saurus that were beginning to become a little overrun just by the sheer number of Skaven that are rushing them right now. Ooh, and another laser takes out a big group of Saurus units. Rest in peace, Lizardmen. You will be avenged. We'll have to see if we can find... Yeah, he's just right here, isn't he? Gor Rok right in amongst the thick of the action here with his soaring brethren. Covered in rat blood from head to toe. Just awesome. Skaven missiles continue. And another incredibly powerful spell cast by the Skaven to take out so many of our Saurus, putting big holes within the lines here. And as these poison throwers continue to sling their feces into our Saurus line, they finally run out of ammunition before being rushed by more Saurus here, who are continuing to chase them away. Over on the other side, Lord Croak here is ready to cast another deliverance of Itza. Getting ready just to smash them up. Oh, just superb. And wiping out so many Skaven. Lord Croak is going to finish this battle with several hundred kills, I'm sure. And then with that, the Skaven begin to rout. And that is the end. So a super easy battle there for Gor Rok, wiping out the last of Clan Vesta, I believe, in the Northern Great Jungle. Going up against pretty crazy odds against the Skaven Horde, against the Vermin Tide, losing 439 of his precious Saurus units, although the replenishment will easily replace them quite easily. Should be able to wipe out Holscurry. He did just get away with his life, as we saw in the end of that fight. I hope you guys enjoyed the first cinematic battle as well. Took quite a long time to write together, so if you guys did enjoy it, a like on the video is very much appreciated. Look at that, man. We had Lord Croak with 808 kills. Guy is crazy. Those deliverances of Itza are never ever gonna get old. The guy is probably the best mage I've played with on Warhammer 2. 808 kills. Just crazy. Essentially, if you look at their losses, it's essentially wiped out their one of their entire forces with the deliverance. Just crazy. Gor Rok got a nice 48, and then we've got a fair few of our Saurus units into the hundreds of kills there as well. 124 and 101, 143 as well. Sacking it will be really nice just for that money. Well, we're just going to occupy here. There we go. Okay. So Holscurry has been killed, and we now fully control. We've also completed a mission as well for 250 battle captives, which has awarded us 2 blessed Pterodon riders. Okay. Pterodons are pretty bad in my opinion, although they do have fire damage. Won't be a bad idea, I suppose. Let's build some skink favelas here and get some extra money coming in. And Gor Rok has leveled up again. So we are going down this way here. So we've boosted these Saurus units there. Then Predatory Fighter. This is just gonna buff Gor Rok even further. And then we also have his quest as well for the Shield of Aeons at rank 8, which is plus 60 armor to his already 100 armor. Absolutely crazy. I do want to go for Lightning Strike. That would be really nice to go for. I think we are going to go for that. See what's at the end here. Stand your ground, meal defense, leadership. Rally plus leadership. His leadership is already so high. His recruitment cost could go down to -3. I think we're going to go for the public order though. I do want to get him Lightning Strike. That's going to be super useful. We can also upgrade Quitax as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we can wipe out the last of the Skaven, although I assume they are going to try and come back and take Quitax now they are taking attrition. Let's go for the alignment of crafting for that public order and growth bonus. And we can end the turn. Nakai, what do you want, my friend? A military alliance with Nakai. Is that the best thing for us to be doing? Nakai is going to be getting himself into a lot of wars. And although we could use his help to have a Kroxagor horde maraudering through the jungles, could come in quite useful. So yeah, we'll accept that. And let's hope that it doesn't come back to bite us, because Nakai is going to be getting himself into all sorts of fights. We shall see. And here we go. We have some banners here. Missile resistance on some of our Saurus spears. And the charge bonus. And we want to give that to some of our Saurus again as well. I think we will fight this. It's an easy win. But as we're about to wipe out the Skaven, it would be nice to see the last of them one last time. So the Skaven's last stand at Quitex. And our Saurus line. Such a great sight with Gor Rok right in amongst them here. Our Skaven, our skink javelins get some early shots in. And here is the Skaven Warlock. There he is, absolutely mobbed by the Saurus, mauled. Just amazing. Again, that Skaven Warlock casts another powerful laser beam, although we have another powerful sort of our own here. The menace from below spawning just at the wrong time as the deliverance of Itza comes in and wipes away almost all of them. You should have stayed below ground, you rat scum. And again, our Saurus units make easy work of the disgusting, filthy rats that plague our jungles. Over on the flank here, our Saurus are already chasing away some more Skaven. Back into the ground you go. And again, another laser attack. Someone lets me know in the comments what that spell is called, so I can stop calling it laser attack. How about this for us, like Gor Rok is charging in behind these Skaven, ready to absolutely wreck them. And again, more menace from below spawning behind him just to try and swarm him, but they're not enough to stop the White Lizard, who again spends most of his battle days covered in blood. It looks like there's another deliverance of Itza coming in here to wipe away the last of the Skaven rats. Just a small one this time, just a level 1. And with that, routs most of the Saurus, routs most of the Skaven forces as they run for their lives. There we go. Leaving only their Warlock swamped in the middle. And that leads to a nice, easy victory for Gor Rok and his Saurus legions. A nice easy end to Clan Festa there. They are pretty much wiped out now. We'll probably have to go and clear them up in the jungle, I think. They should still survive. We left their lord barely alive there at the end as Gor Rok Saurus' legions swarmed them. Again, Croak with 210 kills. I think I might as well just name this replay, this Let's Play, rename it over to Lord Croak and the Deliverance of Itza. That's essentially what we're going to be doing. For as many turns as it takes, Lord Croak will be our main go-to guy. It'd be good to start getting some more Winds of Magic Reserve, because we're only getting maybe two or three casts per turn, and when we come up against some of the larger, more powerful factions, wiping out the Empire's great swords with that will come in tremendously useful. I do want to grab some more skinks as well, some skink javelins, just to help run down and flank some of our enemies. I think we only lost 60 there as well. I think almost, yeah, pretty much all of those kills were down to their lord, and we had one friendly fire kill. Let's go for the experience. The replenishment isn't much, so we can live without that. Confess, are they going to come again? No, he's hanging outside. We'll go and clear him up now. He's even on forced march for some reason. Okay, so we have the first step of Gor Rok's quest of the Shield of Aeons to defeat 250 enemies in battle. That's going to give us 2,000 gold. And we also have a quest to occupy the Altar of the Horned Rat, which is to our south along the coast here. And complete the following ritual of prognostication. Do we have that? Or is it one of the rites? No, is it no, okay, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's the oh yeah, okay, it's the ancient plaque build up, isn't it? Okay, let's carry on down this route. We are going to be doing a bit of recruitment soon, so recruitment cost will be a bonus. Let's send him out and we can auto-resolve the rest of these rats. And that should take care of them. Replenishment will be fine in the settlement, so we'll go for the experience. We want to get these silver chevroned Saurus as soon as possible. And he's getting a trait for leadership aura when attacking, and leadership when attacking. And there we go, we wipe out Clan Festa with 9 turns remaining. Let's send him back into the city. There he's also leveled up again. How many points do we need? 4 points. Not too bothered about ambush success chance. What we like for public order and tainted. Untainted is rising, so we don't really need that untainted just yet. I think we'll go for the public order. And then let's level up Lord Croak as well. Okay, so we can get some magic reserves there. Plus leadership, minus speed and melee defense. And damage resistance. None of that really entertains me. So I think we're going to go for those magic reserves. That's an extra +8 into the pool. That'll be tremendously helpful. We've got some stuff we can upgrade here. Let's get some timber. And then Chaka as well. Chaka's going to be on the front from Marcus Wolfheart coming down here if he does make it this far in this campaign. So I think some defences in the skink lookouts will be appropriate. And the extra growth will always be appreciated. And we'll try and get some more settlements in here. Let's finish the turn off. Okay, so Nakai is attacking the Bloodhall Coven. I'm pretty sure they're Dark Elves. Showing the map over here. Yeah, let's enter war with them. I'm pretty sure if Nakai is over here marauding around, they aren't going to make it all the way over to the Great Northern Jungle to cause us any great deal of trouble. We should be able to rid them fairly cool. The dwarves are speaking to us. Factions declared war on us. The dwarves have declared war. Well, fortunately for you, my friend, those defensive alliances that the lizards have made have now come in tremendously useful. And you are about to be swarmed by the lizards. You have a mission to recruit a lord. And we've also researched the technology for skink units. Okay, so we can either now go for melee defense for Saurus units. We need to build some of these buildings as well, or recruit rank for Saurus units. This will be the end of this tree until we reach that. So I think we're going to go for this right now and finish that line off before we get the melee defense. But we will definitely be grabbing that after. Okay, so we cannot upgrade Itza now. We're definitely going to do that. And then our skink purveyors as well. Upgrade them into the skink barrios, and then we can start to worry about them. Okay, so those dwarves that just declared war on us, where are they? Spine of Sotek dwarfs. Just over here. It looks as though Nakai has already taken their capital. How is Nakai doing? He only has 7 units. Alongside, I think pretty sure that's a skink priest. He still has his sacred Kroxagors. The Southern Sentinels are also our friends. I think that's where we're going to head now. Just take a look at the provinces here. We now control the Great Northern Jungle. We have River Queveza. We do need to head over here and grab the Altar of the Great Horned Rat. But also expanding, we can't really expand into the Great Southern Jungle because of our friends are here. So we're going to send Gor Rok back to Itza. And once he's there, he can recruit some skink cohort with javelins, I think. Another turn there. What rights do we have right now? Right Resilience, which gives plus 10 melee defense for Saurus and Temple Guard units. Unbreakable for Saurus and Temple Guard units. And Expert Charge defense for them as well. It lasts for 5 turns, so it's not something we need to do right now because we're not at war with anybody immediately. And the High Elves are speaking to us. They're offering to join the war against the Blood Coven for 200. How about no? Okay, well they'll join it for free anyway, so that's fine. I don't know why they asked for 200 if they just do it for free. So it looks like Nakai is just hanging out here. He is encamped, so I'm guessing he's going to be either recruiting or setting up his horde city. We have another population surplus point in the Great Northern Jungle. Let's have a look. Reclaiming the Lost World. Your noble Slam Mage priests have devised a ritual that will give even ordinary skinks increased immunity against some of the foul diseases lingering in territories overrun by the vile servants of the Great Horned Rat. However, they must still be defended against other threats in the abandoned temple cities. Ground could be regained this way, though troops would have to be committed in the skink's defence. So minus 50% casualties suffered from all attrition. We do lose 2,000. We're not really taking attrition right now, so we're going to ignore that. Quitax has upgraded. And if we head down this line, we can continue to get some skink chiefs, skink skirmishers, red-crested skinks. Our Kroxagors are also down here as well. But they do need the Weapon Crafters Commune and the Blood Shrines of Sotek to get the Sacred Ones. Which we are a while off yet, so we're going to leave that for right now. I can live without the red-crested skink chiefs and skink skirmishers. How's the public order doing right now? Yeah, we are okay. It's getting better. Let's have a look here. So on our western flank, a northern spine of Sotek. We'll probably take this, unless Nakai gets to it first. There are some Skaven down here, and Nakai is at war with Clan Manj, so it's not really an area. Nakai is going to wipe them off the map. I really want to bring Gor Rok down to take the altar of the Great Horned Rat. Okay, let's have one last look at our cities here. Quitax could do with an advanced military building. Although I think, do we want those extra defences just in case it gets rushed? I think we will. We'll have one last turn here and recruit some more units for Gor Rok. Nakai is asking us for something. He wants us to join the war against Clan Manj. No, I think you're handling them pretty well, my friend. Oh! Well, maybe not. The clan Nakai has died on, like, I don't know, what is this, like turn 10? Turn 12? Okay. Nakai wasn't doing so well. I'm sorry, my man. Okay, so we have these guys to deal with now. We do have an objective to recruit a lord, if I'm correct. Okay, so let's see if we can do that now. Let's bring Gor Rok into Itza. And you can rest up and recruit. So I do want some skink cohort with javelin. Let's get 3 of those guys. See, we are already getting the +2 rank as well, which will be really handy. And then again, we're going to start replacing our Saurus warriors with shields. Just for that extra melee defense that they get. Let's have a look at recruiting another lord here. So Saurus Old Blood with disciplined. A Kroxagor Ancient with strategist. Red Crested Skink Chief with armor and melee defense. Saurus Old Blood with humble. Kroxagor Ancient with perceptive. And a Red Crested Skink Chief with cunning. I think we have to go with a Kroxagor agent, don't we? Magic item drop chance +15%. And campaign line of sight +10. And the other one has campaign movement range. I think we're going to go for this guy. Tarsik. Let's give us summation plaques. Let's check this guy out. Here we can't give him anything just yet. We can give him the leadership in the fight against Skaven. He will need that. His leadership is only 70, which for Kroxagor isn't anything too amazing. I won't upgrade that just yet. And then the local recruitment pool is taken up with Gor Rok's units. But we're going to leave that episode there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cinematic battles. If you did, please leave a like on the video. It is very much appreciated. Equally as well, if you didn't like this kind of video and you don't like the cinematic battles, please do feel free to leave a dislike as well. Really helps me gauge what you guys do and don't like. Next time on the Gor Rok campaign, we need to decide where we're going to go. So any suggestions? I'm thinking we're going to take Gor Rok out to the coast here to take the altar of the Horned Rat and take our new Kroxagor Lord Tarsik out west to avenge his brethren Nakai, who was slain by Clan Mange, who are down here in the south of the northern spine of Sotek. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, please do enjoy the rest of your day.